Hello to you and welcome to this video. As I usually do, today I will be presenting to you the status of cases that have gone beyond the NVC stage in their application process in the DV 2022 program. So let's go over to our table on the computer and consider the numbers. So here is the table that summarizes the status of cases beyond the NVC stage in the DV 2022 program. As usual, in this first column, we have the various regions beginning with the Africa region and ending with the South America region. In the next column, we have the number of cases that are in transit from KCC to the various working embassies, and these numbers are laid out in the same order, beginning with the Africa region and ending with the South America region. And in this third column, we have the number of cases that are at the embassies ready for interview. Now, this is the first part of this table, and it shows the cases that have gone past the NVC stage but have not yet been interviewed in the DV 2022 program. Then we also have the second part of this table that begins by reproducing the regions in this column, and then we have the cases that have already been interviewed and have resulted in the following three outcomes. In the first place, we have those cases that were put on administrative processing, as you can see in this column, followed by the number of cases that have been refused visas in this second column, and then in the final column we have the cases that have been issued visas, which is our column of interest in this discussion. Now we will get back to this column in a moment, but before we do, let me just remind you that the numbers that you have outside the parentheses are the number of cases, and the numbers in the parentheses are the number of applicants. So returning to our column of interest and having 904 outside the parentheses for the Africa region, it means that so far 904 cases have been issued visas in the Africa region, and that corresponds to a total of 1,303 applicants or persons that are in those 904 cases. All right, for the region of Asia is 392 applicants that have received visas. For Europe is 2,109 issued so far. For the North America region, the smallest region, we have 6 visas that have been issued. For Oceania is 87, and then finally for South America we have 132 visas issued so far in the DV 2022 program. And that brings the total to 4,029 visas that have been issued so far in the DV 2022 program. Now this figure represents about 7% of the total number of visas that are on offer in this fiscal year, which is not a good number considering that we are already in the 6th month of the program. A reasonable number of visas that should have been issued by this time is something around 20,000. So you see that we are currently about 5 times behind what could be considered as normal issuance in the DV 2022 program. So that is the situation of DV 2022 cases that find themselves in the latter part of their application process on today, March 10. Now, considering the numbers that we saw earlier, we can say that much more needs to be done if at all the DV 2022 program should get anywhere close to issuing the total number of visas that are on offer in this program. Now, if the numbers do not improve in the coming months, then unfortunately, fewer DV 2022 applicants than expected will actually receive a diversity visa. So if you are a DV 2022 applicant, keep your fingers crossed and hope that you will not miss out on this chance of a lifetime. So that is what we had on the menu for today. Thanks for watching this video, and if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, then click the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so that whenever a video is posted to this channel, you will be made aware. And I will see you, God willing, in the next one. Goodbye.